Welcome, it's Dot Crypto here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend and are making money in crypto, especially if you're holding coins like Pepe, which doesn't seem to be stopping. Yeah, we had a bit of a pullback, but Pepe is holding strong, and I think we've got more upside with Pepe, and especially with some of the other meme coins as well. But we're looking today at CRO, and CRO has had a bit of a pullback. Yes, we're down on the week 7.28%, and people are saying, what the heck is going on here? But look at the altcoins in general. A lot of the altcoins have pulled back from Bitcoin, but we are getting a bit of that dominance come down on Bitcoin, and hopefully, I'm just hoping we keep on dropping down. As long as if Ethereum starts staying strong, especially with this ETF, I really do think alt season will start at some point, but nobody knows exactly when. It could start today, or we know. But CRO is pulled back, and like I said, a lot of the alts like ADA has also pulled back as well. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think everything's going to pump this bull market. I think CRO will, and I'll give you the reasons why I think CRO will pump at some point, and it's going to surprise a lot of people. But I really do think there's not much liquidity in the market. There's been a lot of new coins that are coming on the market. And the people who are here at the moment are people who have been here long term and degens. But obviously, we've seen a lot of like the meme coins pumping, like Core, Mary, and then we've also got the other coins like Whiff and Pepe. Pepe's still strong. Pepe's still moving up. But retail haven't come back. In my opinion, retail, because I think a lot of retail haven't got the money, because I always say in videos that only put more money in you're willing to lose, and you never put money in that you've got to put food on the table. When you invest, you only put money in that you have spare, and that's in the stock markets or crypto or any other investment. Only money you have spare, and people haven't got spare money because the mortgage rates have gone up. We've got like food that's gone up, the energy bills have gone up. People just haven't got the money to go and put in, and that's what I mean. The liquidity is very thin, where you've got a lot of coins what keep coming out at the moment in the crypto space. It's really is stretching that liquidity out. And I think there is going to be like the meme coins that have been pumping. It's from a lot of people who have stayed in the market for a while, or degens. And that's what I think's why Pepe is still holding up strong. You've got the degens there pumping up the meme coins. But I really do think, what's it going to take for like retail to come back? Is it going to take Elon Musk to say he's going to accept Bitcoin again? I don't know. I really don't know. But I really do think it's just patience at the moment. I think once we start seeing like all these bills and mortgage rates coming down, I think that's when we may start to get people back in. But for CRO at the moment, which has dropped down to 37th position, I really do think Crypto.com and the Cronos are in a good position to get that retail into CRO, because the amount of advertisements that Crypto.com do is one of the best, and all the marketing they do. They've got basically, obviously, they've got the crypto app, they've got the platform. They've also got the Crypto.com Visa cards as well, where you can enjoy up to 5% cash back. You've got the Earn program as well, what has 21 plus cryptocurrencies you can lock up and such like. But you've also got the Crypto.com Exchange, the DeFi wallet. You've also got NFTs as well. There's over 100 million users on Crypto.com. They're advertising on the UFCs, the F1s. So they're advertising to all the retail investors to come into Crypto.com, and they'll see what CRO is. And CRO, at some point, I really do think it's going to make some movements. But at the moment, we could see this on the volume on YouTube, and look at these bigger influencers on YouTube, that the retail came back for a little bit and now have pulled back. You can see it on the viewership numbers on a lot of these bigger influencers. But like I said, I've not had friends or family come to me and asking me about crypto, because also a lot of people got burnt in the last bull market because a lot of influencers were advertising all these crap coins, and there's still influencers today advertising crap coins and then dump on their community, and dumping on their community burns people, and people, when they get burnt, generally do not come back. So I blame sometimes some of these big influencers as well, because I've got friends of mine who have lost a lot of money or all their money because they listened to certain influencers in the YouTube or X, and just got burnt because they just didn't do the research right, and they got burnt, and they're not coming back, and that's the way it is. But with CRO, Crypto.com and Cronos, they've got the infrastructure there to get those retail back, and CRO has still got an opportunity. And I really do think, yes, CRO has pulled back, and there's been a lot of like turbulence in the Cronos ecosystem regarding the meme coins, as people have been falling out, people have been losing money and getting rugged and such like. And that's why I always say, always do your own research. Never listen to people like me or other people on YouTube. Do your own research, have a plan, and if it sounds really good, sometimes it's not really good at all. Like, so you've always got to be prepared. And why are these influencers pushing out these coins? Because a lot of these influencers are even getting paid, or they're getting like a gift of that particular coin, and as a reward to advertise their product, and people who do that, who do that kind of thing, are not really in support of their community, because if they were, they wouldn't be doing this, in my opinion. And like I say, for myself, I own CRO and various other coins like Pepe and such like, but I'm not paid by anybody or anything like that. And look, at the end of the day, a lot of these other influencers have 5, 10, 15, 20, 30,000 views. I'm a small channel. I've got 1,500 subscribers, and I have between 200 to 1,000 views, and that's it. But as long as I could get it out to 1 or 2 people to say, do your own research. Do not fall for these scams and these where they dump on you, basically. Just be careful out there. That's all I say. But when we're looking at CRO, I'm not shilling it. I do generally think, because you look at what they're producing, look at Crypto.com, where they are, and where they are on the F1, the UFC, and other sporting, Paris Saint-Germain and such like, they're out there, and they've got the Crypto.com arena. This is, to me, people say, yeah, it hasn't moved, it hasn't done nothing or anything like that. Patience is key. That's why I always say patience is key. I've invested in CRA because I look at what I just mentioned, what Crypto.com are doing. And the Cronos ecosystem is a very young ecosystem, and it's going to take time for that to mature. But like I said, when coins go on the Cronos chain, you've just got to do your research, because there is rugs. On every chain, there's rugs, and you just got to be careful. I don't want you to lose your money. And like I said, don't put all your money into one basket, or just be careful with the rugs. You just got to be careful and not get involved with any of these where you think, it's not quite right. Because like I said, when you look at Crypto.com, they've got great things happening. Loading Lines Main City, for an example. They've got lots of things going on. And like I said, what's going on is you're seeing a lot of this, like Turbo being listed, and a lot of Crow family are annoyed because a lot of the meme coins that like Merry haven't been listed on Crypto.com, and I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think Crypto.com should seriously list Merry and some of the other ones who are legit meme coins onto their Crypto.com app and exchange as well. And I could see why a lot of Crow fans are slightly annoyed at that, because I would have thought Crypto.com would have listed them. But we've got the South Korea, which isn't out. They had some issues. It was going to go out in South Korea, but they had some issues which they needed to sort out, regulatory issues, and hopefully that's going to come back into the limelight again at some point. So you just got to stay tuned. And I'm still holding out for for the Hong Kong going on the virtual assets, and I'm still waiting for crypto.com to be listed under here somewhere, and I'm pretty sure at some point they will. It just takes a long time, especially when it comes to things like this in Hong Kong and Asia markets. They're very, very strict. It takes a long time as well. But overall, I do think CRO will make some moves at some point, and we just got to be so patient. And I know a lot of people have been getting frustrated because we've had the bear market and we've just been going down and down and down. And basically we went up all the way up to that 18 pence mark, and now we're back down to 11 pence mark, but like I said, we've just got to look and zoom out. And when I zoom out, I'm looking at the daily chart, and what I see is a falling wedge pattern. We're coming down, which is generally a bullish sign for a reversal change. We've also got that falling volume. So basically, what we've got here, the interpretation here is that we've got the falling wedge, which suggests a decrease in downside momentum and alerts traders to a potential trend reversal. Like I said, it's all about patience. Yes, we're coming down, but it's all about patience. So while the pattern slopes downwards, it indicates a lightly upward price movement at some point. The decrease in volume, what we can see here as well, indicates a reduce of interest in selling, potential setting up a bullish turnaround. So overall, we're in a bullish setup at the moment. It doesn't feel like it when you're dropping down from 17 pence to 11 pence downwards. It doesn't feel like it. But at some point, that table will turn. Look, I don't know where the end of the bull market is at all. Nobody knows there. They can go and look at the pi cycle and such like, and that gives you an indicator, and look at history as well. So that's how you look at where your potential tops could be. But overall, at the moment, we're still in this bull market, I see, and we're creating on CRO this bullish momentum to the upside potential reversal. So I really do think we just got to hold tight, zoom out, look at what crypto.com are doing, look what the Cronos ecosystem are doing, and look at the charts as well. Not on the 5 minutes, look on the daily. And that's what I say. And like I said, always do your own research. Do not listen to what other influencers are saying. Have a plan. That's all I say. And as we're making the moves back to the upside, it's like I said, when CRO went up to 18 pence, should you have taken some profit off there? And then you could have bought a bit more back now. Hindsight is a fine thing. But overall, I'm mega bullish on crypto.com and the Cronos ecosystem and chain. I really am. And at some point, the tables will turn and we'll pump up, because you saw what happened here. We're coming down and we could make a way back up. This is a potential bullish reversal that we could be happening. So just be prepared out there. Take care. Low liquidity weekend. If you trade in short term, just be careful because it gets easily manipulated over the weekend. Take care and have a great time, and I'll see you soon.